everybody, it's Anna. Time for a new tarot story this week. We start with the Monday card, and for that we have the Two of Pentacles. So Pentacles are connected to the physical realm. They're about things you can see and taste and touch, hobbies, jobs, money, your physical wellness and vitality. And the number 2 is the germination card in the tarot. It's the place where you're rooting in. So basically you're setting a foundation on which you can build. So when this card shows up, it is showing us the need to create good foundations for what we are doing. In this case, the foundation is about balance. In the physical world, because we are physical beings, we have to find balance to have sustainable work. And that means we balance our work and our play, our solitude and our engagement with others, our rest and our wakefulness. There's this idea that because we live in a physical world and our energy is showing up in this density of physical mass, we have to be mindful of that and figure out the best way to configure our lives to work that out. So this can mean, this card can show up to say we're overworking. Let's say we're feeling exhausted, burned out. In other words, we're not balancing well our action with our rest. So we need more rest, we need less action. There is a way that we can be experiencing imbalance that can look like exhaustion, but it's not. And I feel like that may be coming up this week. And that is, we can feel exhausted when really we're just frustrated, because we have lots of energy that wants to get into the world, but it's not making its way into the world, or we're blocking it from going into the world. And actually that can be more exhausting than taking action, than being kind of stuck in perpetual action. The idea of having energy within ourselves that's not making it into the world means that there's a lot of energy going into holding that back. And so I feel like sometimes exhaustion is we're overworking. Sometimes it's that we are underworking because we can't quite let our flow get into in rhythm. And that is making us tired. So consider which of these you're experiencing right now. Is it that you truly are overworking, you're burned out, you're exhausted? Or is it that you're restless? It's an exhaustion born of restlessness, energy that can't get moving, that feels like you're frustrated and you're kind of burning inside, but you can't get it out. That is still exhausting, but it's a different kind of exhaustion. The first kind of exhaustion calls for rest. The second kind of exhaustion calls for action. So they call for completely opposite responses. So consider that this week I think it's about getting in motion, not about resting. That's why I mentioned that. So I'll see you tomorrow for our next card. Bye.